Hello, and welcome to what will hopefully be a complete playthrough of Exile 2 Crystal Souls. So, if you are coming from our playthrough of Exile 1 Escape from the Pit, welcome back. If you're new, welcome as well. So, it's been, I would say, probably like I guess a year and a half since I finished Escape from the Pit. I think I finished that in the summer of 2023. As of today, it's January 2025, so that's definitely a sufficient break to kind of get back into this original Exile trilogy. So really excited to get into this one because this is new. So as with I've said many times before, I've played the remake of the first game, but I never got around to playing any of the others. So this is a new experience. I know this is a more kind of closed off game. It's not as open. That of course has to do with the story. So that's kind of nice because even though it's a similar map, it's still in Exile. There's changes to the map, of course, as a consequence of the story. That we concluded in Exile 1. So this is a direct continuation. So similar map, but it's just kind of more closed off. So that kind of helps with not getting too overwhelmed, I think, which is nice. In terms of changes to the game, it's pretty similar. Like I think there's more spells, probably like just improvements, quality of life stuff. Like the UI is a little different. One of the things I was most excited about is when you cast a spell, you can like basically press a letter key associated with that spell. So like you press B to cast like whatever spell is assigned to B. And then you just pick your target, and that's basically less mouse clicks. With the first game, I got really tired of having to click the spell and then click the target. So now it's only one click as opposed to two. So that's like really cool. And I think it gets even better probably in the later games. But regardless, as with last time, let's go ahead and I'm gonna make the party. And then we can discuss it once we get in the game. But there's some dialogue when you actually go to make new parties. So let's go ahead and read this. So this is new. You can actually have different races in your party. So the Sliths and the Nephilim, so the lizard folk and cat folk, they get bonuses to their statistics, which is pretty neat. And then some other information here. But when we go to create, we have the introduction. Exile is a state of being. An exile is a person who has been expelled from his or her country. To exile someone is to declare that person an undesirable, a person who must leave and can never return. Exile is also a place. It is an enormous network of tunnels and caverns, far below the surface world. For years, the Empire, undisputed master of the surface world, has used these caverns as the dumping ground for the unwanted. Men and women, skilled and unskilled, elderly and young, children alike, were sent through a one-way teleportal into the caverns below. There, they survived, endured, and formed a society. They waited and bided their time. They desired to return to the surface. They desired revenge. And they struck back. The Empire made the mistake of sending into exile several powerful mages who had become too inconvenient to keep around safely. They were a great help in building the nation under the world, and waited for the chance for vengeance. Then, they had their chance. The strongest of them all, Erica, managed to teleport a group of adventurers to the surface, where they assassinated Hawthorne, the powerful and brilliant king of the Empire. The others used their skills to help the Exile army defeat the sinister Splorky, a race of vicious lizardmen. Exile was now safe from threats in the underworld. The Empire realized, overnight, what a brood of vipers they had given birth to. There were two reactions. The first was sudden. Nobody else was teleported below. The misfits of the surface were kept in prisons rather than caves. The second reaction came 5 years later, after it became clear that Exile was surviving just fine without fresh people from the surface. The Empire invaded. Soldiers, priests, mages, and assassins or teleported into the underworld. Slowly at first, then faster. The exiles have waged a vicious guerrilla war against them, but little by little, the denizens of the caves are being wiped out. Your band was part of one of the last groups sent into exile. After Hawthorne was killed, you were hired into the exile army as adventurers, a small band designed to take care of jobs, calling for small, stealthy groups. You have just arrived at Fort Ganrick. You are there to help the garrison there fight a tribe of Nephilim, fierce, feline humanoids. You are in your quarters. Cecil, the captain here, has told you to go see her after settling in. So do what you can, but remember, every day the Empire invaders carve up a little bit more of your home. One by one, your people are being put to the sword. The question, what are you going to do about it? What can you do? Welcome to Exile. How long do you plan on staying? Okay, so that was really cool. That was definitely a lot more information than the first one, but yeah, that's a great recap of the story as well, so that was great. I'm going to go ahead and make the party, and then once we get in the game, we can kind of discuss the choices and why we did what we did. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, we are now officially in the game. So that took longer than expected, but I think it turned out pretty okay. We're not going for a completely optimized run of the game. You know, I like to have some variety, but I think what we have is a pretty good setup. So anyway, chapter 1, the burials. Okay. Okay, so we are in Fort Ganrick. This is our guest room. You can rest here safely if you wish. Food will be provided for you. Okay, so this is like our home base, I guess, for the moment. Regards to character creation, let's go ahead and go through that. So we have Ferdinand, who is a human. So humans don't necessarily get any benefits, like extra, stats or anything, but they also take less XP to level up, which is nice. So Ferdinand basically specializes in edged weapons, has some defense and assassination. I don't exactly know. Maybe these are the stats of the weapon. Okay, but anyway, these are all basically what we took. We have toughness, so we take less damage. Cable for this character at least, so that we can hunt and find food while in the wilderness if we need to. And he's not frail, so he's not susceptible to poisons. So a lot of these characters are frail because there's supposedly not a lot of poison in the game, so it's basically a good way, or a good negative trait to have most of the time, because it doesn't really come into effect. Next we have Baldo. He's a Slith specializing in pole weapons, so strength, dexterity. So this is the second time. Oh yeah. Sliths get +1 intelligence. That explains the 2 intelligence, right? So I only selected 1 intelligence, but yeah, I guess we can't see it here, but I think they get +1 intelligence and strength. Anyway, pole weapons, defense, and assassination, kind of the same thing. He's armed with a stone spear. So let's see, 2-handed weapon. 9 damage, pole weapon, nice. Okay, and then very similar situation for Ingraham. This was the most confusing one. I couldn't figure out why this guy seems to get more skill points than the other characters. I don't know why, because I swear he just had extra skill points. So basically, 11 strength, 6 dexterity, 2 intelligence. Specializes in pole weapons, but he gets 3 defense and 2 assassination, which is 5 extra points compared to this guy. And I don't know how to explain that. It's very strange. I think it's a glitch with the game, but anyway, I'm not really complaining as long as that's what ends. So he's definitely stronger than the others at the moment. Also has a stone spear. Next, we have Snorm of Nass. So he's a Nephil. So catfolk, and he specializes in bashing weapons with some defense, and he's basically all thief with traps and lock picking. So specifically, he is tough, takes less damage. Everybody's tough. I selected this for basically everybody. He's ambidextrous, so he's going to be dual wielding, I guess, like maces and bashing weapons. And he also has nimble fingers, so I think that helps with like lock picking and things of that nature. Of course, he's foil, but again, not really many poisons in the game, so I think that should be fine. Next, we have Cinnamon. This is going to be all human priest, so enough strength to not take the HP penalty. So in our last playthrough, we went through most of the game with less than 4 strength, and all mages just did not have a lot of HP because of a penalty that you take if you have less than 4. So we have enough of that. We have 7 intelligence, that's fine. And really nothing else besides just some mage roll. And again, these are not going to be fighting mages, the priest or the actual mage. I don't really like that, so I didn't invest in any points in those areas. We could change that in the future, but I kind of just like the idea of pure cat castles instead of kind of dual rules. So magically apt, so basically spells you, I guess, like the more effective, and foil as well. Finally, we got Mia of Tealman. This is going to be all human mage. Similar story here. Basically just 3 points of mage spells, and then that's really all we were able to do, because again, mage spell levels cast 1 point more than priest, so you lose out on 3 skill points because of that. But they have the same amount of XP required to level up, though. Yeah, so that's basically the party. So, you know, kind of a unique... Ooh, villains, soldier. Okay, that's new. Special items 1 and 2. But yeah, so that's the party. So Folden and Bottle, Ingraham, Storm of Nass, Cinnamon, and Mia of Tealman. Okay, so we can finally actually play the game now. So it's been quite a while, but let's go ahead and just look around. So that's all bad. Let's check for secrets. I highly doubt there's going to be a secret literally in the starting room, but it's worth a shot. So we have... Let's see, where do we have 60 gold and 40 food. Okay. So, anything we need to do with options? We might speed it up at some point, but we're going to keep it like that for now, I guess. Okay, of course we got an auto map as well. It's been a while, but it's definitely coming back to me though. But it's going to take a bit to, I guess, get completely used to the game. Definitely on the lookout for secrets though. Okay, this is like kind of a mage quarters, I guess. Okay, let's talk to him. A scrawny man wearing the robes of the apprentice mage is reclining on the bed. He seems to have a headache. So I don't think this changed from the first game. I think we can just... Let's see. Save, right? Oh, okay, let's go name. I'm in. Who are you? Looks you over. Oh, adventurers. Go away. Okay, he's definitely not too happy to talk to us. Go away, I have a headache. Yes, for my journey. Wake me if we get attacked. From the Tower. From the Tower of Magi. Perhaps you have heard of it. A place where Magi can learn and grow and gain power without having to fight kitties and sliths and whatever. It's far to the south, too far. And will you please go away? He rolls over on the bed and grumbles at you obscenely. Let's see. Yes, the Slith Zalkai, the lizard people. You haven't forgot about them, have you? There's still some around here. The nasty kind, as vicious as ever. Okay, I don't know if there's really more we should ask about. Let's see. Uh, Anything else? Look. Okay, I guess that's really all. Oh wait, attacked. Look, I've had a whole trip, and I shouldn't be here anyway. I'm supposed to help an attack, and I will. Until then, leave me alone. Okay, I don't think we can get any more information out of this guy, but you know, maybe he'll come up a little in the game. That's a really loud sound effect. Okay, this was the guest quarters. Um, and a quick note, in regards to the characters, you can see the I guess one person is, yeah, there we go. So I wanted to use different icons compared to the first game, so all of these should be new. And we'll try to do that with the third game as well. Unfortunately, though, I really like the icons that we used in the first game, so it's going to be hard to basically not even use these in the third game, but you know, we can try. But yeah, so that's what the party looks like. So let's go ahead and explore. Hey, we already found something. Yeah, we press a G to get. Oh yeah, this is new. Adjacent items are nearby. Interesting. Okay, how do we do this? So we can select by just clicking. Oh, so this guy. Okay, that's nice. Wow. Very cool. And then we equip that and we can inspect it. One-handed club, 4 damage, bashing weapon. That's good. So yeah, the hotkeys are greatly improved, or at least the ability to just not have to use the mouse as much, which is great. That got old pretty quick in the first game. Let's talk to this guy. See one of the soldiers of Fort Ganrick. Okay, so he's not gonna really tell us anything useful. Go ahead and see what this says. The barracks, and this is a large, crudely painted sign reads in the mess. So I guess it's like the mess hall, right? Okay, again, always looking for secrets. I doubt there's going to be any, but I always want to check anyway. This is cool. Okay, I guess nothing there. Let's go and explore this. The barracks. So there's actually a sword here. Not yours. Okay, we can't take it then, or else they will get very big mad. So let's not do that. This nothing. Ooh. Oh, there was a secret door here. Okay, cool. Okay, he's not gonna probably talk to us about anything. In fact, none of these guys will. Okay. So I don't actually know. I think Fort Ganrick is in the northern part of Exile, if I remember from the 2 hours that I played of the remake of this game. You meet a harried, bawdy man. He doesn't want to slow down to talk to you. Ungoodly. I don't have much time to chat. I'm the quartermaster of Fort Ganrick. I need help. Okay, let's see if we can help him. We need help more than anything. More people, more supplies. As things are, we can't hold up under a serious attack. We keep asking Fort Draco for supplies, but the Empire has them so skilled they won't spare anything to fight the Nephilim. You passed Fort Draco on the way up here. It's just a little ways south. Oh, you need things, do you? Ask Cecil, the captain, about supplies. She'll tell you what you can have. It won't be much. Okay, what about Draco? Our biggest threat, but not our job. We've got to hold off the Nephilim. They live to the east. We go to hold them off. Anything else? So I guess we need to probably just save this and then go to Fort Draco and help them that way. Ooh, that's a new sound effect. That's kind of nice. It's cool exploring all the new things about the game. Okay, let's see what this is. Storage? Okay, probably nothing really in here. I don't know why it makes the sound twice. That's kind of consoling. I think this is free. I think we just take it. So I don't think we have any armor. Let's see. You do need a shield. And none of you guys should be able to use a shield though. That's kind of a problem. So we can just sail this then. Okay. Go ahead and equip this. And then how did that change our stats? 2 encumbrance. Okay, we have 2 defense. That's good. And I don't see any specifics on our stats. I guess it just gives defense. Leather armor. I don't see any information there. Okay. That's cool. So the inventory has been expanded. That's awesome. Okay, that's great. That is wonderful. Because yeah, we definitely ran out of space very often in the original game. Okay, any secrets? In the corner of each of these storerooms is a carefully concealed escape door. Hopefully none of the Nephilim will find it. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I don't know the significance. Right, so it's in the corner of each one. I don't know the significance of being able to really escape, but it's a cool detail though. Weapons storage. Okay, so this is some weapons that we can probably take. I don't know what that sound effect was. Oh, we got 80 food. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, let's go. Axe is a edged weapon, I think. Take a mace. Was sell the club. Could give the club to a mage. And then... Okay. You find a section of wall that slides away. Beyond is a small dusty storeroom. Definitely should save the game. Kind of forgot to do that. Spoke 1. Nice. Okay, we got a potion, poison, and a broadsword. So definitely gonna give the broadsword to Ferdinand. Ooh, wait, this is actually different. I don't know. I think we have to identify these. Yeah, I think that's right. Not enough free hands. Is the axe better? Yeah, I think we need to identify this. I kind of forgot about that. Problem is that costs gold, and we don't have much gold at the moment. Yeah. Okay, brass plaque says captain's office. Alright, so this is Captain... I was saying Cecil, but if it's a woman, it might be... Cecile? You meet a small woman with long red hair and intricately made chainmail. She wears the insignia of a captain, not to mention two long, vicious-looking rapiers. I'm just gonna say Cecil. Cecil Vidican. Captain Vidican to you. Welcome to Fort Ganrick. Fort Ganrick. Before the Empire attacked, this was a peaceful mining area. Then the Nephilim snuck up here, wiped out the miners, and got established. Now we're here to hold them in until we can root them out. She grimaces. They haven't attacked up here much, but more than enough, let me tell you. The Nephilim only made things worse. The Kiddies have established a lair to the east. We don't have the troops for a frontal assault, but we have high hopes that a small band can sneak in and do some damage to keep them off guard. The hard part is getting past the gate. She pats her blades. We have to do something before they attack. We're ready, but not that ready. Okay, let's see. Trying to help get this fort established. That's what you come in. There's Nephilim to the east, and we walled in it for you. Okay. 500 gold if you can kill their chieftain, a fierce Nephilim. He's somewhere deep in the fort. If you can find the real entrance, though, you might get close to him. Should you succeed, come ask for your reward. Okay, that sounds good. So this is to the east. It's probably too difficult at the moment, but definitely probably the first quest that we're gonna try to do after we level up some. Okay. Nothing there. I think that's a lizard. Yeah. Okay, maybe we can go around, kind of blocking our way. A rank smell emanates from the narrow space behind the guest quarters. This must be where the fort keeps its trash before it gets thrown over the wall. Okay, I would say that's an accurate explanation. Same thing. Okay. I think that's it for the for Fort Ganrick. We don't have a whole lot of information. We know that we can... Oh. As you reach the entrance to the courtyard, panics shouts echo from all corners of the fort. You look around and try to figure out what the trouble is. It isn't hard. A horde of Nephilim pours out of the storerooms in the northeast. You don't know how they managed to enter the fort, and it doesn't matter. They're here and in force. The soldiers soon recover from their surprise and move to attack. However, they may not be strong enough to repulse the assault. Several of them call for you to help. Oh dear. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, save the game. And yeah, so we are in combat. So this is kind of you know, it feels good to be back. So let's see if we can do okay. Okay, there's actually a lot of these guys. That's a shaman, a warrior, and an ultra, and then these are just regulars. Okay, so we swing. We did 40 damage. Let's attack the shaman. Okay, nice. 10 damage, took him out. See, this is the bashing weapon, but we also have darts that we could throw. So that's 4 damage. That's actually the same damage as our club. But in terms of our stats, we have a bonus towards bashing, so I guess we should probably use this guy for melee. He does have encumbrance though, so he's not going to be able to get there in time. Okay, cinnamon. So what can we do? Okay, each of these has a different symbol. Right, because that corresponds to the... Yeah, okay. Type 1 to 6 for castle, key by button to press button space for the spells. So we don't have a huge amount of spells. Wow, there's a lot of spells. Okay, this is pretty neat. They added a lot of stuff here. Okay, let me think. Blessing was always pretty good. I don't know what some of these do though. Oh. This is cool. I think we just bless. We can figure out the rest of this later on. What is... Ooh. 2. So it's battle, right? Okay. Wound, summon spirit, move mountains. And we have up to level 3 spells at the start of the game, that's right. Okay, let's go ahead and do a regular bless. So we will type... Okay, I thought you could select with... just pressing it. Okay, wait, we're gonna do full demand and K, and then I think we just cast. Okay, full demand was blessed, and then we got Mia the mage. So we can just do strength, haste, flame cloud. That might be kind of good. We have identify, true sight. Where was fireball? W, okay.
On who?
We just... Gonna take a bit to get used to this, so... Oh, that's a lot of them, jeez. Okay, I think we do heal. This might be better. Did I... This is bad. Okay, I cast the wrong spell. That's not good. Not off to a great start, I have to say. Okay, let's go ahead and... It's going to take me a bit to get used to the system, but let's just keep it simple for now. And 6 for castle. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's cast... Let's do Bless again.
On who?
A, and then we'll do 2. Okay, let's see if we can get this correct this time. Oh, because I can't, right, okay, now it makes sense. Okay. Okay, now we should be good. I'm trying to think, y'all. Oh man, magic is so good in this game. It's great. Yeah, I think we're taking some damage though. Let's get an overview of the party. Okay, Storm is almost dead. That's not good. Okay, nice. Okay, you're gonna... I think if we back up, you might get attacked though. But thankfully you dodged. Okay, that was kind of scary. Let's back up a little bit more. Let's do... Can't use the item, and it just... How do we... It's this one, right? Can't equip... Not active. Okay, that was... So we skipped his Torn. That's great. Okay, let's kind of just keep it going. Wound would probably be good. But we need to heal. So...
On who?
And again, can we not just press 3? $18, that's pretty good. And then we're just gonna do Fireball again. Best spell in the game, basically. Not a great location though. If we hit the gold, we could get 3 of them. Yeah, it's not great. I don't want to do friendly file. Yeah, I guess we'll just get these two. Okay, so that is the chief. So he's probably pretty tough. In regards to HP, everybody's pretty good except Storm. You somehow took damage again. I don't know. I guess it was a ranged attack. You really can't do anything. Like, you will probably die if you try to attack. So can we throw the darts? Yes. Okay. Missed. Great. Yep, that's about as good as it was in Exile 1. So I'm sure it gets better if you improve the skill, but you know. Yeah, let's heal Storm. 20, nice. Yeah, let's look at this heal. We got a lot of new stuff. Ooh, what does this do? Okay, is this kind of just like slow? Or is this level 1? So slow is probably better. Web. Oh, that would have been good to cast. Lots of cool things we can do with this. So many spells. Okay, let's do slow, I think is the play. I think that's what we do. Because yeah, the chief is strong. He probably does a lot of damage, so we don't want him to attack as often. And how is everybody doing? Really good. Oh, very nice. Okay. That was annoying. No, definitely don't want to do that. I think we have some... Oh yeah, Colse is really good. Let's do that. And then we really do whatever we want with you. Flame. Combat. Doesn't really say how much damage it would do though. We could do Goo. Strength. Haste would be good. Yeah, maybe you haste. Probably doesn't really matter. The leader of the attack force, a huge Calico male, falls to a vicious attack. As he falls, you see he was carrying a large satchel. Okay, we'll have to get that in a second. You'll have people to fight. Man, he's tough. Oh, nice. Got the kill. Anything we need to cast? I don't really think so. I mean, we can do that. I think that's it. I think we just defend. Yep, I think that's it. Okay, cool stuff. We got gold. We got a bunch of items here. We got a wave blade. That sounds neat. Poison, crude buckler, darts, a map, and a breastplate. So we can identify that. Okay, so Splorky is full. So we definitely need to sell some stuff. I don't think there's any emulsion seal here though. So we probably need to head south to Fort Draco. They probably have some people there that can take some of the stuff from us. So the map is not a special item, which is kind of interesting. I don't even see the map. Oh, that's cool. You carefully unfold the lizard skin scroll you found on the Nephilim Needle. On it, you find a crude map and an even cruder word written in the corner. Ghath. Gath. That's like a cave of some kind? I wonder if we can talk to... Okay, I guess not. Okay, so I think this pretty much is probably good for the first episode. It's probably longer than I would have liked, but yeah, this was cool. It's gonna take some time to get used to the game again, and definitely get used to all of these new spells. Like man, this is wild. Like some of this stuff is just neat. Soul crystal. Okay, that's cool. And then like just so many cool stuff, y'all. Mind duel. Okay. It's definitely going to take some time to get used to all of this and the new kind of user interface for some of the stuff, but I definitely think it's an improvement, and I'm looking forward to doing that. So let's go ahead and head outside, and then we will end it there. Save the game, and this is the world map. Nice. Okay, so that was Fort Ganrick nearby. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.